Greetings, my friends. May peace find you in this moment. We often find ourselves caught in a peculiar dance, don't we? A dance with something we call motivation. We wake up sometimes with a burst of energy, ready to conquer the day, eager to pursue our goals, to learn, to grow. We feel motivated. And then there are other days, perhaps many days, when that feeling is elusive, a distant whisper we can barely hear. We wait for it, yearn for its return, often feeling stuck, unproductive, even disheartened without it. But what if I told you that we've been chasing a phantom? What if I suggested that you don't actually need motivation at all? What you truly need, my dear friends, is direction. Think of motivation like a powerful gust of wind in your sails. It can propel your boat with incredible speed. It feels exhilarating. But if your boat has no rudder, no compass, no clear destination, where does that wind take you? Nowhere specific, merely wherever the current and the strongest gust dictate. You might travel far, but without true purpose, you'll feel lost, exhausted, and eventually the wind will die down, leaving you adrift once more. This, I have observed, is the modern predicament. We consume endless content, seeking that next burst of motivational energy, only to find ourselves back at sea, waiting for the next wave. When I was a young monk, I too struggled with this. I would dedicate myself wholeheartedly to my studies, to meditation, to chores. I'd feel deeply inspired after a particularly profound teaching. But then the initial fervor would wane and doubt would creep in. I would question my path, my purpose, my very presence in the monastery. I sought guidance from my elder, a wise monk whose eyes held the depth of ancient rivers. I remember asking him, "Master, how do I sustain my motivation? How do I keep this fire burning?" He simply smiled, a gentle, knowing smile, and said, "My child, the fire of motivation is beautiful, but it burns brightest when it illuminates a clear path. Your challenge isn't to stoke the fire endlessly, but to know where you are going." His words resonated deep within me, like a bell echoing in a silent temple. Direction, he explained, is not a feeling that comes and goes. It is a profound, unshakable clarity of purpose. It is knowing your true north. It is understanding your deepest values, what truly matters to you, and aligning your actions with that understanding. Consider the mighty river. It flows ceaselessly, not because it feels motivated each morning, but because its direction is inherent. It knows its path to the sea. There may be obstacles, rocks, bends, droughts, but the river adapts, finds a way, always moving towards its ultimate destination. Its purpose is its motivation. How do we find this direction in our own lives? It begins not with doing, but with being. It begins with stillness. In the quiet moments, away from the clamor of the world and the chatter of our own minds, we can begin to hear the whisper of our true self. Sit in silence. Ask yourself, when no one is watching, what impact do I genuinely wish to make, however small? What values do I hold most sacred? Kindness, wisdom, compassion, creativity, service. If today were my last day, what would I regret not having pursued or expressed? This is not a one-time exercise, but a lifelong practice of self-reflection and mindfulness. It is like carefully charting a map, not just for a single journey, but for the entire expedition of your life. And once you have that map, once your direction is clear, the winds of motivation become less about driving you and more about assisting you. Even on days when the wind is weak or the skies are gray, You still know which way to row, which way to steer. You move with purpose, not just impulse. When your direction is clear, obstacles become challenges to overcome, not reasons to stop. Setbacks become opportunities for redirection, not for despair. And the fleeting desire for external motivation is replaced by an internal, unwavering sense of purpose that propels you forward day after day, through triumphs and trials alike. You will find a deeper calm. You will experience greater resilience. You will act with intention rather than reaction. Your efforts, even small ones, will accumulate, building momentum not through sheer force, but through consistent, purposeful movement. So, my friends, stop waiting for motivation to strike. Stop chasing the wind. Instead, turn inward, seek clarity, discover your direction. For when you know where you are truly going, every step, every effort, every breath becomes meaningful. And that, my friends, is a far more powerful and sustainable force than any fleeting surge of motivation could ever be. May your path be clear and your heart be at peace.